previously.
I've got it.
I love you!
The settlement!
Right, but this is serious. We can't go any further.
Fine.
There is a hair in my burger. I will not be paying for that.
You can pay $16.50 over there, or you can explain yourself to the police.
This is outrageous.
Oh, stop it!
Whoa.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Gary Canning.
What do you want with my Gary?
He's my father.
Don't be ridiculous. If Gary had a daughter, I would know about it.
Well, clearly you don't. And hello, I'm drowning over here.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for squirting you, but I honestly thought you were breaking in.
Way to welcome your own grandkid.
Oh, I had no idea who you were.
Dad always said you weren't close.
He mustn't have wanted me to know. He had another kid.
Are you implying I'm some dirty little secret? Because that is so not the case. Wait, what do you mean, another kid?
You've never heard of me?
You're...
Yep.
Seems Gary kept secrets from all of us.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
So Dad really never told you about me?
You call him Dad.
Of course, what else would I call him? Gary. So you guys really aren't that close?
Yeah, he was never around much.
Because of his construction work.
Construction work?
You know, he has to go where the work is, can't stay home for long.
Young lady, is this another trick?
Excuse me?
You're not really Gary's daughter at all, are you? I should have picked it straight away. My son would never give his daughter a fancy pants name like Xanthe.
Mum chose it.
Have you got any proof that you are who you say you are?
Just ask Dad. Where is he anyway?
You don't know.
I thought he'd be here with you guys.
He's in jail, love.
Warren a prison.
Don't be so stupid. My dad is not a criminal.
I'm going to ring your dad and get to the bottom of this.
Well, now that the working day is over, I was thinking about watching the second season of Gluggen. Do you want to join me?
I'm up to the 4th series already.
Oh, no spoilers. So what are you going to do this afternoon?
Dunno. Might go to the library and contact some books.
How does that feel?
Handing over my hard-earned time and money to the community that I wronged. Giving back is the greatest feeling in the world.
Well, for what it's worth, I am proud of you.
It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. Just shows how mature you've become and how well you're handling this punishment. Hey, tell me about this boy you've got a crush on. Your dad told me about it.
And nothing can happen.
What, because you're grounded? Okay, let me talk to your dad and we'll think about lifting it.
There's no point. I don't think he likes me anyway.
Well, you'll just have to show how wonderful you are.
Hey.
Is that my top?
Yeah. Sorry, didn't think you'd mind. I felt like going grunge.
Oh, where are you off to?
A cassette tape launch.
What on earth is a cassette tape launch?
It's a thing that Daniel organised at off-air before he quit the bar. It's like a cool way for bands to release their albums. It's retro, you know?
Oh, wish I'd known how cool I was when I was a teenager. Yeah, it wasn't cool then. Oh, maybe I'll come check it out. It's okay. I'm just kidding. Have fun.
I will.
Hey, I didn't think that Tyler was your type.
He's not. But I need to stop thinking about Daniel. He cannot be the last person I kissed.
Right, so you think that if you just kiss Tyler, you're magically going to forget about Daniel?
That's what I'm hoping. And I might have some fun along the way too. Tyler's a good guy. He's nice, slightly funny, and let's face it, ridiculously attractive. Stupid Daniel will knock it out of my stupid head, and I need to forget about him.
So what you're saying is you're using him?
Piper, it's one date, and I don't think he's looking for anything serious, which is great because neither am I.
Tyler's more sensitive than you realise.
Okay, I know that you guys are friends, but I think I probably know him a bit better considering we dated for a while.
Well, Gary, love, you have created a real mess here. Just a minute. Do you want to speak to your father? She doesn't want to speak to you right now, and neither do I, so we'll talk later. I thought that son of mine was done with dragging me through the ringer.
What did he say?
Well, she's definitely his. She's 15. He met her mother, Brooke, in Surfers Paradise, and that was just after he took off from you and Sharon. And he's been visiting them regularly ever since. And when he came down here to see me, he told them he was on a construction job.
Why didn't you tell us any of this the last time he was here?
He was ashamed.
Of us or them?
Of himself.
Well, that's a cop-out.
He also said he'd like to see you.
And why would I want to do that? Yeah, he couldn't be bothered sticking around for me, but as soon as he could, he made himself a whole new family. Gran, they're the ones that mattered to him, not me or Mum.
Look, Kyle, I know this is really hard on you, but you can't blame Xanthe for this. She's your sister.
Half sister. And you changed your tune. An hour ago, you thought she was here to egg the place.
That was before I realised that she's family. And I think it's high time she found out who the Cannings really are.
Hey!
Hey. Nice top.
Thank you. No lucky bracelet this time, though. The men's shed. Remember? You, me, strip poker.
Oh, yeah, right.
Just get my bag.
I hope this isn't too weird for you.
No, not at all. I mean, I hope it's not too weird for you, seeing that she is just using you.
Oh, every guy's worst nightmare.
You shouldn't let people treat you like that. You deserve better.
I'm not planning on marrying her.
You know, you're not as funny as you think you are.
I don't think I'm that funny. Charming, sure, but
Okay,
funny?
just stop. Okay, stop pretending like this isn't a big deal.
It's just a date.
Yeah, with my sister. How do you think that makes me feel?
Okay, so it is a bit weird. But the truth is, we can't be together.
Right, and this is your way of driving that point home?
Imogen put me on the spot and I couldn't think of a good enough reason to say no. But you need to get over me.
You told me that you like me.
I said I felt something. Sometimes it leads somewhere, sometimes it doesn't.
Ready to go?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
See ya. I think it's partially my fault. I put Daniel up on this ridiculous pedestal. No one could live up to that. Sorry, I'm breaking the golden rule. Do not talk about your ex on a date with someone else.
It's okay. I know what it's like to be hung up on someone.
Thanks.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
About Piper?
Sure.
I've always figured that she's pretty worldly, like wise beyond her years. But then sometimes, at work and stuff, she's not nearly as mature as I thought.
She's 16 years old. How mature could she possibly be? But when it comes to relationships, she is much better at this stuff than me. She's had like a million boyfriends.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
New rule, no talking about my little sister.
What about your brother?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
You first.
Well, Carl needed someone to do the security for this event.
So now you're a bouncer? I thought you were working at Harold's.
I am, but I'm also here. And wherever else is going to earn me extra cash.
Right. Just don't get hurt.
Have you seen this crowd? It's like a bunch of Daniel clones. The only way I'm going to get hurt is if they hug me to death. Come on.
You still want to go?
Yeah, absolutely. First, selfie. Smile.
What's going on with you and Tyler?
A bit of fun, hopefully.
You think that's a good idea?
You're the one who told me I should have a fling with him.
Yeah, and you're the one who shot me down for suggesting it. Does Daniel know?
It's none of his business. Or yours, actually.
He beat someone up for money.
Well, look, I don't want to defend his actions. But I will say this, he did own up to it.
Eventually.
I can't believe my dad would do something like that.
After everything you found out, you still think you know who the guy is?
I know he was never violent towards me or Mum.
Oh, no. He's not a violent person. He's just,
Weak.
impulsive.
I don't know why he wouldn't have told me. I mean, we talk about everything. Whenever he got back from one of his jobs, he'd take me out for lunch, you know, somewhere nice, just the two of us. He'd tell me stories about the guys he was working with, and none of it's probably true, though.
Seems you had the best of Gary Canning, love.
What am I going to do now? Mum sent me down here to live with him.
Well, where's your mum? Can you get in touch with her?
She's on holiday. I don't want to ruin it for her. She really needs the break.
All you have to tell her is that you're staying here with us.
She is.
It's done. Not another word. So why don't you pop inside and I'll come in a minute and show you where your room is. Hey, I know this is a lot for you to take in right now, but it's not every day you are given the gift of a new family member.
So why do I feel like I've been dudded?
I don't care what you think about your father. She is family. She's a Canning. And you are going to make her welcome. Understand?
I've been called back into work, but there's some leftover lasagna in the fridge if you're hungry.
Cool.
Just don't forget to wipe down the benches and put your plate in the dishwasher, please.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye. I just scrub the floor and clean the oven while I'm at it. What's the point in having a brother on the door when he won't even let me in?
It's an over 18s event. Carl's gonna lose his license and then I'll lose my job.
Come on, Josh! It's not like I'll be in there for long. No one will know I'm not 18.
I hate to break it to you, you don't look 18. Just go home. Mum's gonna crack it if she finds out you left the house.
Imogen and Tyler are in there.
Yep.
Imogen's only hanging out with Tyler to get over Daniel. It's a rebound date.
Well, it might be just what she needs.
Yeah, well, she might be having fun now, but she'll regret it later.
Yeah, well, Imogen's old enough to handle herself.
And what, and I'm not?
Oh, come on, Pipsqueak. Hey, you know nothing could have happened with you and Tyler. I was trying to look out for you.
Yeah, I can look after myself, thank you.
Coffee is up here. Did you want one? Oh, don't drink coffee?
Not that brand.
Well, I use a plunger, but Auntie Gnomes was always honoured us to get one of those espresso machines.
Gnomes? Like those little things in your garden?
Short for Naomi, Gary's sister. I guess she's your auntie too.
Yeah. Dad talked about her, but he said they weren't close. I guess that was all of him trying to keep me a secret.
Well, how about a tea? I'm not sure what brand they are. And before today, Gnomes was the closest thing I had to a sister. Never thought I'd get a real one.
Having a brother feels weird to me too.
We can try and figure it out together, eh?
Yeah. Thanks.
What's that do?
No idea. Mum always does it, so...
How long's she gone for?
A few weeks.
Yeah. Where'd she go?
Yoga retreat.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, she likes looking after herself.
My mum was always too busy trying to keep her head above water to do things like that, seeing as Gary left us high and dry.
Right, and you think that that's my mum's fault?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, then what are you saying?
That it must be nice to be able to go on yoga retreats and be taken out to dinner. What, not up to your standards?
It's the company I don't like.
Sorry, I'm just not a big fan of European turbo folk.
No, I am right there with you.
Melody would have been a good start.
Or even some lyrics. So, what do you want to do now?
Yeah, I might call it a day.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know what this is about. It's about you moving on from Daniel.
Is that a problem for you?
Normally, no. But right now, I don't think it's a good idea.
For you or for me?
For both of us. You know, we're mates, aren't we? I just don't want to complicate that.
Okay, let's just pretend that never happened. I'm gonna go inside and brave another song.
You don't want me to walk you home?
Nah, Josh is still in there. He'll take me home. Yeah.
That's the family in a nutshell. There are a fair few cousins and in-laws to get your head around, and outlaws.
Who knew flannel shirts came in so many different colours? What? It was just an observation.
You know, when I met you at the waterhole today, there was something about you and I just couldn't put my finger on it, but now I've just realised what it is. You remind me of Naomi.
Huh.
It's your smart mouth.
Well, maybe I can meet her one day.
Oh, yes, but she's working in Los Angeles on a huge PR job.
Cool.
For a wrestling organisation.
Wrestling. As in the guys who jump all over each other?
Oh, yes. Naomi's always loved it. It's one of her little quirks.
You know, I always thought that if I had some secret family that they'd be like royalty or lived in some big mansion.
Obviously, we don't meet your precious fantasy. You know what? No one asked you to turn up on our doorstep.
Fine, I'll just leave
See
then.
ya.
No, you won't. You'll be here until your mother gets back.
Oh, there's a shocker. Teenage brat storms out in a huff. Again.
Let her go.
I wasn't planning on chasing her.
I thought you two were getting on.
You know what? I made an effort, Gran, like you asked, but she is such a little princess.
Well, she's 15. She's just found out that her whole life is a lie. She just needs some time to adjust, and then I'm sure she'll be good.
Short date.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to hear how it went.
Aren't you grounded?
Yeah, well, Mum's at work, so she won't know I'm not home. Where's Imogen?
Still at the bar?
Did she get what she wanted from you?
I don't.
Well, you may as well tell me, because I'm going to ask her the same thing when I see her.
Nothing happened.
Why not?
I didn't want to be a rebound guy.
Is that the only reason?
Yeah. Look, I'm really sorry if I gave you the wrong idea, hanging out and stuff, but nothing can go on between us.
This is just because I'm 16. If this was a couple of years down the track, maybe even one, we wouldn't be having this conversation. No one would even care.
It's not a couple years down the track, is it? I'm sorry, it's just how it is.
You know, if this was one of those cheesy rom-coms, this would be the part where I'd tell you that I know it's impossible for us to be together, but we'd find a way, even if we had to wait. And then you'd tell me that you didn't want to wait, and you'd kiss me.
Unfortunately, life isn't a cheesy rom-com.
Yeah, I know. Life's me, sitting here like a desperate loser talking to a guy that's way out of my league.
If anything, you're out of my league. I bet all those boyfriends back in Canada were like really smart or top athletes or, I don't know, much better than some mechanic.
Yeah. All those boyfriends, they were amazing.
You told me you had a...
Depends on how you define boyfriend.
Well, how do you define it?
Mostly casual friends that were boys. A few were online. One turned out to be gay.
So you've never... Why?
I just didn't want everyone to think that I was a dumb high school kid, which I obviously am.
You're not dumb.
I'm not so sure about that.
Come on, let's get you home.
I don't need a chaperone.
Okay, let's walk in the same direction to the same destination at the same time.
My sisters are both idiots.
You can defend her all you like. Maybe she's not one of us, and I don't think she really wants to be.
They've never even heard of me. I can't believe we're related. We're so different.
She's an impressionable young girl. She needs guidance, and we're the ones to give it to her.
My grandmother's as bossy as they come. I can already tell that she's going to try and run my life.
She's in shock with all this new information, but at least the truth is out in the open now.
No, of course I haven't told them the truth about Mum. I'm not that stupid.
We need to show her some support, some love and some care. Can you do that?
Fine.
You're right. They don't even care about me. Maybe I should... Maybe I could just get as much money as I can from them and get out of here.
Sorry, I was such a head case before. It's just the thought of you and Imogen kissing, it's just, ugh.
Well, I went through a similar thing with Paige and Mark when they got together.
You better not get a big head over this. I mean, the fact that you've had all three sisters, it's... Oh, that means that Paige, Imogen and I are all split sisters.
Yep. Thanks for pointing that out.
Just don't go for my mum next. Yeah, deal?
Okay, I swear that you'll be the last female member of this family I'll ever kiss.
You kissed?
Unmissable drama.
Well, what if I said I was considering buying a motel? Would you be interested in running it?
I did a search on your mother. Interesting.
What's that got to do with me?
What's what got to do with her?
I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of it.
Because you are 16 and he is a man. I